What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nina K. Salon. Today I'm here to do review on. Don't you hate that when you take notes and you can't remember where you are? Review of Real Housewives Atlanta season 5 episode 11 and Love and Hip Hop New York episode 2, season 3 episode 2. I'm gonna go in on Real Housewives of Atlanta first because it came on first. By the way, I know y'all like what's going on. Yeah, I'm rocking this ratchet ponytail and my bang is like right here. You can kind of like see where it where it ends, but I'm gonna rock with it anyway for a couple of days. I'm gonna do it. So this week on last week on Atlanta Housewives, because I didn't really get a chance to talk about it. I don't really remember what happened. I was getting ready to reiterate, but I guess I'm gonna do that because the shit was boring. I don't really even remember. But this week, pretty much, they showed a little bit about Nene. I'm not gonna really get into it. I understand more than anybody because the profession I want to go into is acting. I understand it is a stressful job. For one, you don't work 9 to 5 like everybody else. You work, especially working on a TV show, at least 12 hours a day. So for Nene, it's very stressful on her trip to temporarily move to Los Angeles. So I kind of understand where she was coming from, but I kind of think she was just doing a little much for me. Like, bitch, Greg is not a child. Okay, he's the father of the child of the child of the child. He's like a great grandfather, and you sitting up here trying to tell him what you need him to do, but then you don't want to give him permission in order to do something. I think in her case, she one of them people who always wanted to be in control, but she never had the money to be in control. So Greg was in control, and now that Greg is unemployed, she thinks she can tell him what to do. And y'all know I've kind of grown to like Nene, but she was really annoying me. I'm not gonna speak about her anymore tonight. That's pretty much all she did. And then we went over to Riley making a cake for Todd because she was not invited to his birthday party. And it was cute because Riley was talking about, when I get older, can I move into the guest house? And Candy like, why you want to move in the guest house? And she like, cause the rooms are bigger. And Candy like, hold on, wait. See, this what happen when you buy these big houses. Your kids start to get a taint of reality. Girl, your ass ain't moving in no guest house, bitch. That's my house. Is Candy gonna have a studio in the guest house? I was wondering, cause I know how she had a studio at her old house. Is she gonna turn, one of the floors in that building into a studio? I think she should keep that going. I mean, I know, she's working with these sex toys now, and that's big money, but, I think she should stick to some of the music. I mean, I don't really want to hear her sing. I did like I Haven't Learned, right? And I did like the song with Tiny and Rashida in the video looking ratchet. I did like that, but I feel like she could have sold that, and it would have been more successful. Just saying, no shade, but if she would have sold that song to somebody else, it would have made more money. Anyway, Kenya Moore. Okay, so as we know, Phaedra told Kenya about the donkey booty video, which is out already, by the way. It's $12.99. I might get it. I already have a big butt. I want to learn how. Their next video need to be how to get a flat stomach and still keep your assets. That need to be their next video. I'm gonna tell Phaedra about that. I gotta get out of it to somebody. I'm not gonna do it, but somebody else can do that. That's a good idea. That should be the next one. How to keep a flat stomach and have a big ass. That's the next one. That's what they need to work on. Now, they told Kenya about it. She said she has a production company, and she would be able to produce it, although she's never done a fitness video. She's only done multi-million-dollar movies. And I had to agree with Phaedra when she shaded her ass. When she said she only did that. She's like, bitch, what multi-million-dollar movie you did? So, as Kenya, y'all know Kenya irritates me so bad that I always have to research her now. She produced 5 films. The Confidant, Haitian Nights, which I think was a documentary, The First Toile, some movie called Brothers in Arms, and Hot Parts. Okay, I've seen the Twa movie, and I saw some of The Confidant, but it was so boring. I just, no. Anyway, if you put all 5 of those movies together, maybe they $1 million, as in she spent $200,000 on each one. You see what I'm saying? I saw them and they weren't high quality production. They weren't scripted well. Just put a bunch of black actors together and that's it. That's all y'all gave me. So I don't see what she talking about. I'm with Phaedra. And basically they have not signed a document. But you know, she wants to see what Kenya thinks. Really, Phaedra is new to this kind of game. She knows nothing about it. So what she's doing is pretty much asking Kenya and seeing what Kenya can bring to the table, and maybe Kenya can work with them. But when Kenya came in and she told them she found a distribution company, that could put out the film. It's a good contract, it's a good deal, all that stuff. Now I'm like, well, and then she was talking about she had a girl there who she says one of her co-producers. Okay, that's number 2. And she basically, so Phaedra and I'm kind of looking at her like, we just want to show you what we had so far. We really didn't come here to talk money or distribution deals because we haven't signed anything. So technically, you don't really have anything to do with this. So then, what happened after that? I'm trying to read off my notes. Okay, let's look at that. Okay, yeah. So the next day they go to meet at the office. Phaedra has an entertainment lawyer that she has acquired sitting in there, and they were pretty much going over Kenya's ideas and how much the budget would be before she came in the office. And he told her that $100,000 for a fitness video really is too much. He said the cameras that she wanted to use weren't correct. He said that really, you know, you only need a gym, a couple of fitness people, and that's it. You and some lights. You really don't need that much. And that's what I was thinking. Like, for $100,000, who the fuck she putting in the video? Billy Blanks, Suzanne Summers, what's the lady that's married to Tom Joyner? Her, the fat gay guy from the 80s with the curly hair. I'm like, is you casting all them in there? Is this where the money going? So I'm with Phaedra on that, and she said she spoke to Todd, who also has a production company. And he said that he could do it for a third of that. So pretty much, he could do it for $33,333. I'm with that. That sounds like a better deal than $100,000. And then she comes in and they sit down and they talk. She brings another guy in who looks like Mel B's husband. Thank you, Mikhail. Because I was thinking he looked familiar, but I didn't know. It kind of mixture of Mel B's husband and the Cabbage Patch Dog. She brings him in and say he's another co-producer. And I'm like, hold up, Kenya. Who the fuck is funding this? Phaedra ain't signed on for you to have 4 and 5 producers. She's agreeing, maybe possibly agreeing for it to just be you. Bringing in all these motherfuckers, that ain't making you look good. That's making you look like you ain't got no money and you got to split it with 4 and 5, 6 and 7 people. No, we not doing that, boo. She come in, she says that she wants 10% of the back end of the profits of the video, and pretty much Phaedra looked at her like she was crazy, and I did too, because I'm like, you haven't done anything. All you're gonna do is film the film. You didn't say how much you were gonna spend, because see, a producer, they don't just film the thing. They put in money for the budget, usually more money than you do. You know, like Shark Tank, they offer people so and so much money up front to fund this, and you know, they get their money back later. I ain't heard her say she was paying a motherfucking dime. What I heard was, yeah, I'm gonna get y'all this distribution deal, and you just give me 10% as payment. You know, like, bitch, that's a referral. Isn't that what y'all was getting? Like, she tried to spin it like she a real estate agent, but she ain't doing shit but referring her to a distributing company. So off with that, pretty much that's basically Kenya's new beef. You know, she feels like Phaedra trying to use her and all that stuff. Me personally, didn't get that. I got just what I just told y'all. Now, it's Todd's birthday, right? Okay. Candy, they look cute in they white. Except Candy, your dress was so tight. I saw your mic that sits right here on your stomach. You know, the little piece stay right so you can hit it. I seen that. And if that wasn't your mic and that was a crease, you need to wear your next size. I know Candy is a medium and she's squeezing in a small. Get that medium. But your dress was cute. I love your clothes, and I love your clothes from Tag. There was a dress that I wanted, but it was $105. Nope. Couldn't do it. I went on to go on sale, but the shit was gone off the website. Couldn't do it. But back to that, it was really nice. She gave him a plane ride, helicopter ride, jet ride, jet. Yeah, it was a jet ride. And then they went to the party, which was really sweet of her to fly his mother in and invite everybody. So they going to the party. It was really cute. I really liked it. At first I was like, why she buy him that kitty ass cake? But then I understand the significance. Y'all met in Africa, the lion. You got Mufasa up there. You know, I kind of understood it. But I was like, bitch, don't ever give me no cake, that kitty. Don't ever do that. That part lost me. And Candy is still mad, so she trying to tell Candy about it. Trying to ask Todd and Candy about it. And Candy like, girl, it's Todd's birthday. This is the wrong place to talk about this. And I thank Candy for that, because I cannot stand when they do unnecessary gossiping that really has nothing to do with them. Kenya and Phaedra's situation, however she feels wrong, has nothing to do with nobody else on that damn show but Kenya and Phaedra. She trying to tell everybody, don't nobody care. Then she trying to talk to Apollo, and I'm with Phaedra. She like, girl, that's my husband. You could try to go have a little conversation with him if you want to on your own, but bitch, he still got an answer to me. So I ain't even worried about it. It was cute, like y'all seen Phaedra doing this. Like she wasn't listening. I'm like, Phaedra, you know deep down you listening, because you was kind of worried what she talking about. The business or sucking his dick. I know you was worried about that, because I was a little worried about that. I was just like, to me, you know, Apollo was explaining that yes, she would deserve something for the distribution deal, but not 10%. Bitch, you crazy. Even Apollo know that, and we know he ain't the brightest. He the finest, but he ain't the brightest. Now, off with all of that, let's just get to the final scene. And where I got irritated, not only am I irritated because Kenya is still talking about Phaedra. Phaedra called Cynthia up and asked her if she could do a casting call there for the Fine Booty video. Well, it's Donkey Booty, but it's Fine Booty. Is that the brand name? I don't know. But and Cynthia said yeah, but then she decided to cancel it because she forgot to discuss, and I say forgot to discuss because she didn't discuss it with Phaedra. I know she didn't, about her getting a recruiting fee, but she didn't discuss that with Phaedra. So when Kenya got that, Kenya putting a bug in her head. Phaedra don't want to pay her for this and that, and she kicking off the project and all this stuff. So then Cynthia like, I'm glad I canceled because I'm getting my fee. And when Phaedra get that, she like, what are people? And she like, I canceled it because that's not the way we do business here and all this stuff. And my thing is, you should have told Phaedra that. You didn't tell her that. So don't try to act like now you're trying to be serious and all about your business when you know the camera is seeping off of this pillow it's sitting on. When you know that you didn't speak to her about the situation. I don't know, the episode's kind of pissing me off because I'm trying to figure out why Cynthia is entertaining Kenya with all this talk about Phaedra. Now, when they was in Christina Aguilera Island and Kenya was snapping on Portia and irritating Cynthia, Phaedra didn't entertain that bitch. So don't entertain her. I don't know, I still feel Kenya is a delusional bitch. I don't think how she has friends. I don't like her still. I'll never like her. I know she's going to eventually block me because every Sunday when Run the Housewives come on, I find myself just tweeting and saying some ignorant shit to her because I don't like the bitch. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and then I'm going to make another one for Love and Hip Hop New York just because I wanted to add the picture up and I forgot about that. So If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, send me a comment. I love comments, even the disrespectful ones. You guys can follow me on Twitter, NINAKAISIMONE. Peace.